Hi, this is Mark Lubbers, WestBred Technical Product Manager for the Central Plains.
And I'm Andrew Blubaugh, Regional Commercial Manager for WestBred for the Central Plains.
In this video, Andrew and I will be highlighting the WestBred variety, WB4792. We'll talk about the area of adaptation, key agronomic characteristics to help you place this on your farm, and then we'll also talk about some management considerations if you do choose to plant this variety. Before we do that, Andrew, do you want to talk about the WestBred numbering system and how it applies to WB4792?
Yeah, so back in 2015, WestBred went to a numerical naming system. So at the beginning of each variety, you'll see a WB, which stands for WestBred, and then that first number is going to talk about class of wheat. So in this case, it's a 4 for hard red winter wheat. That second number is going to talk about maturity, so on a scale of 1 to 9, 1 being early, 9 being late. In this case, it's a 7, so we talk about a medium late maturity. Then that third number in 2019, we switched to show year of release, and then that fourth number is randomly assigned. Mark, when we talk about 4792, where do you best see it for our region as a best fit? And then maybe some key attributes, especially since the Hortons were able to win the National Yield Contest under dryland category last year.
Yeah, so this is a Western adapted variety. So US Highway 183 and west, so that would be Greensburg, Hayes, Phillipsburg, McCook, Nebraska, and west. You'd mentioned Hortons winning under the dryland category. This is an excellent dryland wheat variety that can also go under irrigation. So, you know, as impressive as our yields were last year, really in some cases those were irrigated acres. But what's more impressive is 2 years ago when we had hot, dry conditions, and this variety really shined in those 30, 40, 50 bushel acre environments. So that's the thing that's most impressive to me, is when everything else is starting to slough its leaves, this one maintains its plant health and stays green. The standability on it, which is why it can also go under irrigation, is also another thing I really like about this variety. It's got excellent standability. The disease package on this variety is very, very good, and I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah, so you talked about the stay green leaf health. We've also got very good tolerance to both leaf rust and stripe rust, and we really like the wheat streak mosaic tolerance on this variety, especially in these western environments. So it's got one of those complete packages with both fungal and viral disease. So, Mark, is there any watch-outs maybe we should look at on this variety?
Yeah, so there's a couple things to keep in mind. So this is a moderate tillering variety. So if you do choose to plant this variety, I generally recommend bumping your seeding rate by about 15%. The other thing is we want to keep this in the west, and if you're following corn or have corn residue in the area, this one is susceptible to Fusarium head blight, so I'd recommend spraying with a Prosaro treatment. This variety is a certified seed-only variety, so that means it has a single seed use agreement associated with it. And if you'd like more information about WB4792 or any other WestBred variety, please visit your local WestBred certified seed grower or dealer, or visit us on the web at www.westbred.com.